ಸತೆ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಕೊಡಿರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Good morning everyone. Yesterday, if you remember, I told you that I found another rider who was hailing from Bidar in Karnataka, and I get the opportunity to ride back to Bangalore with him today. So meet Baswa, Mr. Happy
6688
Mr. Happy 6688 on Instagram. So we will see a lot of each other on the ride today. Let's get going for day 15. One last time. This beautiful view. Oof. Bye Chikmagalur.
As we rode from Chikmagalur to Bengaluru, we decided to make a brief stop at the Chennakeshava temple at Belur. This temple was built in the 12th century for Lord Vishnu and is a shining example of the Hoysala architecture. The carvings also depict scenes from our itihasas like Ramayana and Mahabharata. After our darshan, I left knowing that the real exploration of this beautiful temple will have to wait for another day. For now, I had to continue riding towards my home in Bengaluru.
We live in a very, very small world. In Chikmagalur, in my dorm, I met Baswa. He just walked in to the dorm. He's here. And then we started talking because I saw him in biking gear. We started talking and he opened my Instagram and he saw that I had tagged the Destiny Riders of Hasana. So he said, oh, he also knew someone, and we all ended up knowing the same people. So now we are back in Hasana for breakfast with Vasu and Devbhushan. So, day 1 I was here, day 15 I'm back here. So the reason I'm heading back is because Baswa was tailing me, and poor guy's bike is stalled somewhere. I just got a call. That bike's been giving him so many issues. So I am now on my way to see where he is and to see how I can help him. It's actually not even his bike, it's his friend's bike. And yesterday he spent so much money fixing so many things. We were hoping he'd be able to make it without any problem to at least until Bangalore, but we're still about 150 kilometers from Bangalore and his bike is stalled. To the rescue! There he is. स्टार्ट ही नहीं हो रहा है क्या?
18 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು.
Just as I thought I was heading home for the last leg, Basava's bike just stopped working. So now he's headed to find a rope, and the plan is to tie it to my bike and then ride. But we still have 150 kilometers to go, and I don't really know how I'm going to ride with a rope. I mean, the balance, I'm a little scared, but I can't think of any other option. It's pretty hot, and the bike seems to have bigger issues. I don't know. Let's see. But that's the plan for now.
ಸದ್ಯ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದ್ದ ಕೊಡಿರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
20-30 में जाऊंगी मैं, ठीक है? Oh my god, I can definitely feel the weight. I would say I've been towing for the last half an hour now, and we are nowhere close to our destination. Oh, Basava is so upset, I can tell. He's like, क्या हो रहा है ये? I came to Chikmagalur to just unwind. It is 2:40 and Basava's bike problem seems to be fixed for the moment. I towed the bike for 150 kilometers. I mean, sorry, not 150 but 50 kilometers apparently, which I feel good. And the plan is now that he will ride ahead and I will stay behind just in case it stalls. I'll know. Look at me helping people and all. My gosh. Also, the problem with his bike was in the fuel injector. There's some small piece from that pump. Apparently it came out. I don't know too much, but that caused all the issue and it was cutting off the engine. So now the goal is reach Bangalore for his sake. Poor guy is so he's fried. So I hope there is no more issues. Oh no, he's giving me a thumbs down. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Oh, he's filling fuel? Oh, was that the sign for fuel? Okay. Gotcha.
इसका फ्यूल मीटर नहीं शो हो रहा है.
Oh. है क्या फ्यूल? है क्या फ्यूल?
फुल टैंक कर दिया.
Oh.
तब भी था हाफ टैंक था.
Come on, last. The fuel meter is not working, so it's showing as empty. Okay, attempting again. Bangalore, here we come. Last 50 kilometers to home. The ETA is 5:34, so I should just be about making it before the peak traffic. Let's go home. See you. All the best. Bye.
home sweet home.
That brings me to the end of my first travel series in Karnataka. When I started with this ride, I just wanted to see if I could ride long distances and also if I would enjoy the whole process of riding. And the answer is most definitely yes. Every time I travel solo, there is some shadow of concern and apprehension for safety. But in this belt of Karnataka that I was riding in, not once did I ever feel uncomfortable. In fact, it was quite the opposite. The people that I met, the fellow travelers have now become friends. And even the interactions with so many strangers, vendors, all of it was so wholesome. I will say though that I also ensured my own safety and I didn't really put myself in any concerning positions in the first place. But that aside, the people that I met made me feel so comfortable and really added to my experience, made it so wholesome. Then of course there were all the temples. From being someone who didn't really want to visit temples to now charting my route in a way that I get to visit most of the temples. I know for certain now that as I journey along, I'm going to intertwine my travels with some of my learnings from Sanatana Dharma because it has helped me so much, and I do want to share what I know for those who are interested. And finally, coming to content creation, I started this channel in February because I just wanted to start somewhere, and I didn't really expect anything from it. But there are people watching, even if it's in the few hundreds. It is the most that I've ever had. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for interacting with me, for giving me comments on how I can do better. It has really helped me. And I'm going to keep uploading a lot more content. If you do have any suggestions on where I should go next, or what you'd like more of, what you'd like less of, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for riding with me, and I'll see you on my next ride. Bye.